Hello everybody, my name is Panda, and welcome back to our Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin playthrough. As you can see from where I left you last time, we obviously have some new gear, so let's talk about it. First and foremost, we'll look at the equipment. As you can see, I have the Azure Serpent Blade, the Kulu Beak, the Kulu Arrow, this is what those look like, and the Kulu Armor. So, a lot of this was picked up on side quests that I did because we also got a new Monstie, that being the Apanoth, which is a power attacker primary, which is what our team was severely lacking. So anytime they used technical, the best I could do was throw my Kulu at it, and then it was a draw, and both got hurt. It worked, but it wasn't ideal. So I picked up all the side quests that I could so we could get Noth up there, and it turned out pretty well. I don't have a lot of upgrades yet. The Kulu Bleak we got to 2, but as it stands, we're really a little OP for the area anyway. So that's not going to matter so much. With that being said, all of the side quests but one were taken care of. The one that I did not get done is the Combine, because I ran out of things to combine. Actually, I may even have enough now. I do. 1, 2, 3. And now we should be able to turn that in. And this is what that looks like. So, got some more money. We're level 7, Ronmar's 7, Kula's 6, and Noth is 6. Obviously, there's a little bit of a discrepancy there because of when I got them. We can take an immunizer. Boosts natural recovery, restores ally HP for 10 turns. Okay, that's not bad. So it's a tick curative, that's good. Alright, but main quest now, we have to go and hit Overlook Cave and we have to get an A. So that's what we're doing today. Whether or not we succeed, I'm pretty confident we will. I'm just hoping that we get a decent egg out of the ordinary. So the spot we're going to, we couldn't get to before because the game wouldn't let me, and technically I needed a jump monster. We have the jump monster, but it still wouldn't let me go up there because obviously we were still very much in the tutorial. Coming up here, though, we want to collect everything that we see because I'm notorious for it. And you get stuff like the King Truffle, which is fantastic, and it does like 10 points in your upgrade tiers. So if your upgrade uses the King Truffle, it's worth using for sure. Mixed honey. Nice going, buddy. We made it to Overlook Cave. So this is a brief rundown of monster dens. You have either the caves or you have what appears to be caves, but these spawn randomly across the map. If you see it's glowing, you want to hit it. I have yet to see one, but let's ride on in and see what's up. I'm really hoping to see a glowing den at some point, because I will definitely destroy it. We're in the cave, but where's the den Chief Guard told us about? Oh, I think I smell monster eggs. We gotta go deeper, buddy. My whiskers are tingling. Something tells me we're not alone here. Let's gather some blue mushrooms here and make a potion using the recipe Kanya gave. Or Kanya. Good night. Kana. Kana gave me. Been saying Kanya over and over again. It's driving me nuts. Alright, so we'll just pick up some blue mushrooms. I'm not really hurting for potions, though, so I'm not going to use them. Good. So the caves are a little bit more in-depth than the dens, at least in my experience for what I've dealt with up to this point. I don't know if down the road they get larger den-wise, especially if you get, like, Elder Dragon Area whiskers. That's not what I meant to do. These things drive me nuts. What do you mean? I can't jump into it? Trying to trigger the fight with him is just a pain in the ass. Alright, so here's why I wanted Apanoth, right? So first and foremost, we're going to switch to our Monsties, and then we're going to switch to Apanoth. Reason being is that this is primarily a technical attacking monster. Apanoth does power overwhelms it. As you can see, we're going to do the power attack, so it'll give us a double attack. The other thing that I'm going to do is switch over to my Kulu Hammer, because I found that does more damage than the sword. And then we're just going to get that double attack. And by killing a turn 1, you get 500 points, pretty much guaranteeing you an S rank. And then with S rank, you get all the extra parts, which is fantastic. So S rank is usually what you want to shoot for. A little harder to do if you can't one-shot it, but at that point you start to get more technical points when you do stuff like head-to-head wins and stuff like that. So do what you can. If you can't one-shot, no worries. You'll still very likely get an S rank as long as you're doing everything else correctly. Oh, hi guys. I didn't know these spawned in here. So where these are power attackers, obviously speed's going to be the thing that takes them on, or takes them out, forgive me. We can see that Ramar is attacking this one, so we're just going to do the double attack on that. Where we're not doing the head-to-head, it's obviously not going to give us the ability to double attack it, but by using the combined attack, we can knock it out a single turn and then move on to the next one. As we can see again, Ranma's doing speed. We can see it above his health bar. So this should give us the double attack, and we should finish this one as well. So 450 points for a 2-turn victory because of the head-to-head and stuff like that. I'm confident we got another S. I would be really surprised if we did. And that's pretty much the gist of fighting. Obviously, I'm not going to show you every single fight in this cave because it's just prolonged time, and I don't want you guys to have to suffer through that. So I will be skipping any non-essential fight moving forward. If I have to fight it, if it's part of the story, obviously I'll show it. But mostly what we're doing now is just making sure that I'm not missing anything item-wise, because I am notorious for wanting to grab everything. Get low to the ground. There we go. Just double checking everything here real quick. Fortunately, I don't have anything that can climb the vines yet, but we've already technically been up there, so it's not the end of the world. Depending on what's up there anyway. Well, we've been up there, but in other scenarios. In other scenarios where you have vine climb, you just don't know what is up there. It's kind of the issue. The other downside is I don't have any monsters that can swim, so I'm kind of limited on where I can go down here. But again, I don't necessarily think there's really a lot that we're missing out on. Looks like a bone pile. So. Alright, I'm pretty sure that I've already been up here, but I'm just double checking it. Don't want to miss anything. Shame you can't pick up paratoads and use them against monsters. You see that monster, buddy? We're gonna have to beat it if we want to get our paws on an egg. Alright, our first Velocidrome fight. Just crazy to think. I did not encounter one in all my grinding. It's a Velocidrome! These guys are quick and nimble. Any ideas? Kana taught us how to take advantage of enemies. Kana taught us how to take advantage of an enemy's attack habits, right? Let's put that to good use. Alright. So, primarily a speed attacker. What we want to do is switch out our monsters. We're going to go ahead and switch to Hula because of the technical beating speed. Speed v speed v speed. Jesus, say that 5 times fast. Results in a draw and it does me no good. Now, We can see Kulu's doing a technical attack, which is fantastic because then I can switch to a technical. We can block Velocidrome here and then just get free damage on it. So now, unfortunately, Kulu's doing Stone Shield, which is not going to do me any good, but I can still block his attack. With that being said, I'll probably go with Charge Tackle. Yeah, we'll go with Charge Tackle. You saw right through him. You could also switch to another monster and try for a double attack, even though we did first time. We already did that, buddy. Pay attention. Alright, so the Ride-On ability is present. We can see that Kulu's doing a technical with a rock launcher. In theory, I could also drop a technical and get the double. Yeah, let's do it. You beat the Velocidrome. This proves you can take care of yourself without Candace's help. Looks like you got a taste of what it means to be a rider, huh? Yep. And then we got our S rank, 550 points. You only need 500 to the best of my knowledge. If I am mistaken, please feel free to correct me in the comments below, but I'm pretty confident the 500 is the S and up. So this is worth money. That's good. That's good. Yep, cool. Decent fight, all things considered. We're going to scout the room and grab everything that we need, pick up the egg, and then we'll head back to the village. We did it, buddy. Time to pick up the egg. Each nest will have a bunch of different eggs in it, but you can only take one with you. If it's a heavy egg and it smells good, it probably has a rare monster inside. A lot of what I've been seeing in my offline grinding is light and has no odor or it smells bad. So I'm pretty confident that's likely what we'll see here. I'm hoping for something rare, but it's really just one giant crapshoot. Like, you either get it or you don't. Kind of stinky, don't you think? And it's light too. Sure, this is the egg you want. Now, obviously, it's sparkling because it likely has like a gene or something similar. But we already have a Velocidrome that's probably going to be better, so I'm going to take the opportunity to re-roll. Less enjoyable than the previous, but that's the risk you take. Yeah, that's our last egg, so this is what we're rolling with. We'll see what comes of it. So that's the one you're going with. Let's head back to the village and hatch it. Oh, we will. That is exactly what we're doing. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what kind of Velocidrome we get out of it. I mean, it's better. It's glowing. It's better than just a plain old looking egg. But I really don't have high hopes that they're going to give me anything better than Ron this early in the game. I just don't expect it. I would likely expect what's going to end up happening is we'll get it, we'll look at the stats, it's going to be equivalent or less than what we're currently rolling, and then I'll probably just release it. So go talk to the chief real quick. Oop. Starting to develop a dead zone in my controller, and I really am not a fan of it. As you can see, I just kind of start not walking. It's driving me nuts. Time to pick up a new one. But after 3 years, like your controllers wear out. It's fine.
Yay, you're back! How'd you like your first solo quest? It's pretty wild, right? I was worried you might get lost or something. I'm super glad to see you all in one piece. Huh, was it easy? You look completely unfazed. Guess there's no denying you're Red's grandkid.
You even brought back an egg. Splendid work.
Oh, wow, you're right. Huh. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Which is it? Thanks to your teaching or because this is Red's grandkid?
Who cares? The newbie did a great job, and that's what counts.
What do you think, Kana? They're ready for the next one, wouldn't you say?
Really? Isn't it a little too soon for the rookie to handle alone?
You should go with them too, just in case.
Why so serious, guys? Whatever it is, we can handle it.
We've had reports of some recent turf wars in the Pona grasslands.
Turf wars? What's that?
It's when monsters fight over territory.
We've even found badly injured monsters in the grasslands.
We can't just let them tear each other apart. It'll be bad news for the island's ecosystem if we do. Let's get moving. I'll meet you at the edge of the village.
Now, as someone who's played various other monster titles, and for those of you who have hung around the channel, you know what a turf war is. I don't think it's going to be the same in this situation. I don't think we're going to see a Zinogre hop onto a Rathian, go way up into the air, and then just get bomb slammed. I just don't think that's what's going to happen. We'll see. We'll see what ends up coming of these turf wars. I'm pretty excited to experience them myself. Before we do that, though, I'm going to go hatch this egg that we painstakingly pulled out of Overlook Cave. We'll compare it to our Runmar. Yep, we're going to hatch. Bite and good smell. Attack and defense. Okay, if we keep it, we'll let it the name, but I want to compare. So here's the Ronmar. We have max HP 87, speed 12, 6, 41, and 20, compared to 65, 12, 23, and 17. So the attack... Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Look at the attack on this thing. Like and I mean, it could be a level difference. Like if I got this thing up to level 7, we could see. But there's no real point in it for me. So that's where we're just gonna release this guy, and then try and find something else. Cool. Well, thank you for hanging out. Next time, we're going to take a look at that turf war. But in the meantime, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Leave me any additional information in the comments below regarding how best to tell what an egg looks like if you're familiar with the game. Try to avoid spoilers if you could. I'd appreciate it. But until then, y'all take care. Bye!